Welcome to Orth Plays Death Knights of Krynn. When last we left off, we had just defended this outpost from a siege by Lord Soth's forces for a while, and the siege had, in an amazing coincidence, lifted right after we encountered something to do outside town. We are now supposed to go to Calaman and track down the Dream Merchant to tell us the details of Sir Thom's dream. And the front gate is now open, as you can see from the fact that we just went through it. So, leave the outpost, yes. The Gargath outpost. Do you enter, okay? Unfortunately, things on this map are not named. I do have a map, but it's outside the game. However, the map I have shows the High Claris Tower off to the west, Seacoast to the southwest, Vingard northeast of Seacoast, Quazel near the north center, Throttle, which is northwest of the Gargath outpost, Turf, which is directly south of Throttle, Cerberus, Graveyard, which I know from previous playthroughs means the Graveyard of Cerberus, which is right next to it. Both of those are north of Throttle. Dargard, which I know from the books, never mind also from previous playthroughs, is Lord Soth's keep and is inaccessible until the plot has progressed quite a bit. I could go there, but I'd just have to stand outside while they dropped rocks on me. So, that is a little way north of Cerberus and its graveyard. Calaman, which is northeast of Dargard, so that's where I'll be going, and Dulcimer, which is due north of the Gargath outpost. Unlike in Champions of Krynn, most of these places are not places we're directed to by the plot. That's Dulcimer. So, Calaman looks like it's there. So yes, what I'm going to do is, for most of the places, follow the plot. I can't go over the mountains to the northwest, I just discovered. So yes, I will follow the plot for a while. Then I will go to one town at a specific time, which, as I have said before, will make sense later, and then I'll follow the plot until I have the Dragonlands back. And once that happens, I'll go to all the side towns. Monsters in the distance. I have no idea what they are, so I do not know if I want to fight, I should obviously attack. I do not know if they are sapient and might be friendly if I talk to them, or if they might lose interest in us if we don't approach them. So I'm going to choose talk. They don't understand, and so they attack. These monsters are fire lizards. Yeah, if I wanted to avoid a fight, wait was probably the best choice. And I'm still struggling with the mechanics changes from Champions of Krynn, unfortunately. but I am reasonably sure there is absolutely no point in trying to taunt fire lizards. Can't... Okay, I do not think I can move enough to reach them unless I wait until someone else, ideally Decia, has moved first. How? Casting Fireball on these would probably have been utterly pointless since fire lizards. I am in general fine with fire lizards getting away, okay? Looks like we're still functioning. So, on to Calaman. Ah, good. I did come to the right place. Okay, well, we don't need an inn immediately. Okay, nothing happens there but drinking. Temple of Calaman, presumably not of any named god. Do we, in fact, need... if it's free, sure, why not? A dank storeroom, okay. A dank storeroom, so that is apparently not where the commandant is. Commandant? Commander? I do not remember which the knight said. Bout hall. Guessing that means training hall as well, so none of my people are ready to level yet. Why are all the storerooms dank? Don't feel like telling a gang that we're new in town. Okay, what did he say? Just a second here. Dane's greeting. Welcome to our city. I am Dane, commander of the Solemnic Knights for the city of Calaman. And with you see my second, Major Terms, and the beauteous Ariella, my advisor and consort. We hear many rumors of the rising power of Lord Sorth. My knights find his hideous agents even here in the center of town. We are anxious to learn how his power may be stopped. What news? Yes, we tell him about Sir Thom. Yes, we mention the Dream Merchant. I know of him, Ariella says. He has a pavilion in our bazaar. Watch for a gaunt-faced man. He is Sorth's agent. They tell a story, which is recorded as journal entry 19. Ariella's warning. This man, Sebas Astmore, is Sorth's favorite and a potent cleric worshipping Takhisis, the Dark Queen. He has been abroad for some time, doing some dark errand. He visited Calaman and left scenes of incomparable horror. If you encounter him, use utmost caution. He is clever and wily. If you can take him alive, bring him here at once. We must find out what his mission is. Okay. Well, if the Dream Merchant has a pavilion in the bazaar somewhere, then, sure, no, the item is worthless. Okay, I don't know if any of us... Yeah, Decia is carrying still, and just Decia. Actually. Carpets of Gnome here. Okay, Decia now has a carpet of gnome hair, which apparently doesn't go into her inventory, and then thugs jump us. Well, they did say that Sorth's minions appeared even in the middle of town. Lots of rogues, which hopefully actually means thieves in this game, because if not, these are all spellcasters, and one black-robe wizard. Right, of course, Decia doesn't have any spells. Let's see if they'll step right into the stinking cloud in this game like they would in Champions of Krynn. Oh, right, that one was held, of course. So, yeah, we will not actually find out if they will step into the cloud in this game, because the only one that's left can reach Orth from there. But we can find out whether we will step into the cloud. The answer is no, we won't. and so much for that. Does not look like there's anything worth picking up, given that I'm not real fussed about money in this game, not even the bracers. Ah, this is an actual merchant. Well, as I might have just mentioned, I do not think I need more money in this game, so I should stop saying yes to them, shouldn't I? I do not actually know what's supposed to be east of this region of Ansalon. I do know that Hilo is a Kender town. Ah, the Dream Pavilion. Two Civic Draconians, and looks like that's it. Two Civic Draconians. I've had scarier fights. Ah, there are more on the other side. Which is a thing this game does that Champions of Krynn didn't. So yeah, it looks like 7 Civic Draconians. I've still had scarier fights, but this one is not now a joke. So I shall taunt them. Quite to the west, obvious. Which way I should go? So someone cut a hole through the fabric wall and kidnapped the dream merchant, apparently. No, that one hasn't been cut, so I will not cut it. So they got away. That is, unfortunately, inevitable. There is no way to actually stop them from successfully kidnapping the dream merchant. Okay, so now we need to find where the dream merchant was taken to pursue this any further. Ah, a note. Journal entry 58. That is... The mysterious letter. The letter reads, "Brave adventurers, you have a locked box. We have the man with the key. Since we both seek to stop the Lord Soth from coming to power, why not bring the Sleepstone and the Dream Merchant together under rules of truce? Tonight, meet us at the 16th hour in the center of the Bazaar. No tricks, or we shall kill the Dream Merchant. The Kidnappers." Okay, then. Well, the 16th hour would be 16 o'clock. So, let me see. Is there any point in telling the commander about this? Nope, he's out. Please return later. Well, in the interests of time passing faster, I'm turning search on so that it takes us 10 minutes for each move instead of just 1 minute. Let me see now. Okay, this is area view. It's something you can turn on as long as you're not actually in a maze. Ah, I guess this is the center, and that's all they have here. So yeah, I do actually want to restructure who is carrying what so that Dacia isn't slowed down so much. And Eric's and Laren should also be less slowed down. Now, let's see what happens if Dacia picks this all up. If she can carry it without being slowed, she can. Good. 9 is the highest her movement rate could be while she's wearing magic plate mail. If it was non-magic, then the highest her movement rate could be would be 6, but it's not, so now we need to kill 4 hours. Ah. Okay. Night has fallen. It falls at the 14th hour, which you might instinctively translate to 2 p.m. I generally would, but no, that is not what it means in this game, in the Gold Box games in general. Blue dragons, yikes. So yeah, these people say they want to prevent Lord Soth from coming to power, but they certainly seem to be the dragon armies. Now, 2 of these things would be unwise if we want the Dream Merchant back. So he's saying give him the Dreamstone, okay? The Dreadwolf, who does work for Orth, is apparently intervening here. And the Dream Merchant seems to have teleported away with the Sleepstone. And then evil attacks. Which is... I do not know if these are Orth's forces, or the kidnappers, or... But I don't see anyone else around the edges of the battlefield, so that's something, because these are 4 evil warriors and 3 patriarchs, which is to say evil clerics, and 2 black orb wizards. And I keep forgetting that this version of Dacier is no spellcaster, but what I am not forgetting is Fireball. Fireball is Fireball, you say. I can't hit more than 3 of the enemy spellcasters with Fireball without also scorching my front lines. So, it can go there. Okay, we got any spellcasters who haven't been hit? No, all the spellcasters have been hit. Good. So at least we'll try to paralyze some of these enemies. On that end, so we can just fire. Like this. So much for that wizard, which means so much for both wizards as that one's paralyzed. And no one's going to be casting spells this round. Good. And now I will throw them. So much for those. They got anything interesting in magic? No, looks like just things that are uninteresting in magic. Oh, no, there's a scroll. Which can be taken by Laren. Crook Vin suggests I should go to Vingard Keep. The front gate is shut for the night, so I can come out through the back of that building, which is just by the front gate of town. Well, okay, I'll head off to Vingard now, then. Vingard is some ways southwest of Calaman. Possibly that one. Let me see. Yeah, looks like that's it. Group of undead. No question what to do about those. No negotiation, just... Yeah, let's all delay so they can approach us first. And then, well, everyone can turn on so does ours. So yeah, not much of a fight. Sure, I can try, why not? Spooky music. Don't know the password, so yeah, I can leave or get bombarded with stones. I'd rather not be bombarded with stones, so you'll have to take my word for it, sorry. Okay, that means I don't get to find out what they were, oh well. And yes, I have reached Vingard, and I think this is long enough for one video, so I'll be wrapping this up here. Next time, we'll go into Vingard. Thanks for watching, and see you then.